Hey guys, JWar here with another video. So today we're going to look at what I've been working on. I've been working on a Boneshatter Berserker, cold conversion Boneshatter Berserker. We're using interrogation, secrets of suffering kind of stuff for crit chance. So we're crit, cold conversion, a Boneshatter build, and it's been really fun actually. I've been having a really good time on this. So I wanted to show you guys, probably the best thing it does is Simulacrum. It's just an awesome Simulacrum farmer. So we're just going to do wave 2030 here, kind of cut out all the boring waves, and I'm just going to show you guys how this thing goes on Simulacrum. It's pretty good, and we're actually still got some improvements to make to the build. We're not quite spell suppress capped on it, and I figured out how to do that. It's a combination of a belt enchant on our headhunter and then a we get rid of accuracy rating on our gloves because we don't need it anymore with the accuracy rating on the belt. And look at this, yeah, just absolutely murder Ghosts there real quick. This build is so much fun, so much fun. But yeah. Anyway, we've got new gloves coming. We've got new gloves coming. They're gonna be better than our old gloves, and we're gonna get more. We're gonna get more sick stats, more bigger numbers out of it, and it's gonna be great. So. That's what's going on. As you can see, we had 6 rewards here on that wave. We get 6 rewards pretty regularly on this build, which is actually more than I used to get running. Oh, Mega Maniac there. Oh, cool, cool. More than I used to get running on my Lightning Strike character, which I thought Lightning Strike was really good, but it's partly to do with the inherent AoE clear you get from the pulse on the Boneshatter. Just skill gem, I guess you'd say. It does a pulse that's like an AoE hit on monsters you hit, and you're hitting multiple monsters because you have additional strike skills, because Boneshatter is a strike skill. And oh, we got another Kosas to just pop. Where is he? Where is he? Hold on, let me throw the totems down. Here he is, here he is. Oh, that was actually kind of slow that time. But we still melted him. Still absolutely melted him. 6 rewards again on the wave. You're going to get 6 rewards pretty much every time, kind of depending on, sometimes on the arena. This arena is really good to get a high reward count. So yeah, yeah. It's good. Oh, look, we got an Exalted Orb. Wow. Wow, Pog. Awesome. Okay, so let's just keep blasting here and talk a little bit more about the build. Really, really good Simulacrum farmer, as I've said a couple times already. But I love just coming to Simulacrums on this thing and just blasting everything. It's just, it feels so clean. You know, sometimes on Lightning Strike you'd struggle if you're, you know, with Pierce and clearing the whole pack. And no, this thing just pops whole packs. Even when you get to the real high, you know, wave count, and you get that diminished or the increased reduced damage taken threshold that they have, or whatever you want to call it, they take less damage, right? Increasingly less damage as the waves go on, with the greater delirium effect, I think is how it works in Simulacrum. Anyway, the monsters get way more tanky, and they're harder to kill cleanly, right? With something like Lightning Strike, because that relies on Pierce, whereas this ability does not rely on Pierce. It just kind of smacks the whole wave. It just kind of bops the whole wave. So it's really fun in that regard. Definitely feels a lot better than a Lightning Strike on Simulacrum. It's a very similar build, honestly, to like a Lightning Strike Berserker with Omniscience. It's just different skill gem, a little bit better clear, and way better single target damage too. Its scaling is a lot better than Lightning Strike. So really fun to play. Having a great time with it. Obviously, I'm going to post a POB. I got a build guide coming out kind of thing. More of a showcase. I mean, this is a showcase too, but we're going to do a more complete showcase. I'm going to go over the gear, talk about everything, talk about the skill tree, and yeah, you do a more complete version. But I just wanted to put this out, kind of show you guys what we've been working on here. And obviously, and also, I don't think I've even used totems, or, which we have, like, Panopticon, with Impossible Escape Jewel and a bunch of stuff, so when we drop totems, we're doing a ton of damage, right? So, oh, there, Berserk wasn't on. It definitely scales up attack speed, so it kind of hurts when you don't have Berserk. We also use a Vol Haste, because we had room for it in the build. And, clear's a little slow here so far. There we go. There we go. I don't know if we're going to get 6 rewards. It's a little bit of a slow start here, but it's okay. See Omniphobia over here. Yep. You can kind of see we have multi-strike, so it's kind of targeting a lot of different things around us, and you can kind of see, like, it'll snap. Oh, we still get 6 rewards even with that slow start there. There's a couple things I want to get on the build still. One of those being stun avoidance, right? Because the Berserker Ascendancy doesn't have the best stun avoidance. It's got that condition of you got to be above 25 rage. And if you're, you know, a Berserker player, you should be using Berserk, the skill gem, and it's really hard to stay above 25 rage when you're using Berserk all the time. So you're a little susceptible to getting stunned. Wow, we got three currency rewards. Holy shit, okay. Maybe we get another Exalted over here. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Definitely can get them pretty often. Farming Simulacrums earlier in the league. I think I got one, like an Exalt every like or not every one, every 3 Simulacrums maybe. They come down pretty often. Relatively often you'll find them in Simulacrum. You do have some kind of like increased chance for stuff. All right, let's drop totems. Hit our Vol haste here. Just show you guys some of the burst. Yeah. Pretty good there on Coastus. I think it was like a wave 23, 24, 25 coasts. Oh man, we're so close to 6 rewards. We got a darker half there. I think that comes from currency rewards. So getting benefit of that currency rewards triple reward type there. We probably would have got a lot of stuff if we hit 6 rewards there. A little bit sad that we missed it, but it's quite okay. I was talking a little bit. I was having a little bit of fun popping totems on Coastus, showing off the DPS, and as you can see, the build is just really fun. You got to be a little bit careful. Usually you see we're around 21, 20, 19 stacks. You got to be a little careful. Oh, we just got a... it's kind of funny here. I was actually hoping this would happen for the video. If you get Soul Eater, it like kind of the animation kind of glitches out, and you just look like Godzilla stomping on monsters. Like, so it's kind of funny. It also ramps your Boneshatter stacks real high, so you gotta be a little careful with that. We're gonna miss it. Oh, we got 6 rewards. Okay, cool. Grab these breach rings here. We might have to deposit some stuff in the stash tab here in a second. We'll see. But yeah, just a really fun build. I wanted to show you guys. We've been having a great time with it. Got a couple things left to do to min-max. I don't know if I'm going to completely min-max it because we kind of need to get on to doing some other stuff. Start prepping for 3.19. Yeah, see there? All that damage we took, that was me with way too high Boneshatter stacks. And all you have to do on this build with this version of it is you just have to stop tagging for a second, like I just did there, to let the stacks come down. I also kind of have a little bit of a... Ooh, we got a Coastus here. Let's pop our stuff. We're not hitting him quite yet. We're hitting all the elements just now. Now we're hitting. There we go. So pop. Now the health got a little bit low there, but that's also probably because we don't have spell suppress at 100%. We're only at about 65 spell suppress, but I'm going to change some things. I'm also going to do 2 things on this build still. I'm going to stop. We have some increased skill effect duration, which scales your Boneshatter stacks, because those get scaled off of skill effect duration, right? The base, I think, is 6 seconds maybe, or 7 seconds per stack duration. And if you scale skill effect duration, you can make it last longer and keep more stacks for longer. But on this variation of the build, you don't really need to do that at all. I did do that, and I kind of want to take some of it off so we don't run into that problem of getting too high on stacks. And then while taking some of that off, I can fit some spell suppression in on my Glorious Vanity, because that's what I have right now. I have skill effect duration, and I want spell suppress. So I'm going to do that. We're going to get capped on spell suppress with a combination of crafting new gloves, which I almost have finished. We just need to finish these suffixes. Let me pop all my stuff here, and we're going to burn down Coastus. Pretty good damage there, pretty good damage. As you can tell, I'm really not very worried about dying pretty much at any point in time on this build, even with only 65 spell suppress right now, which we will get to 100% as soon as I make the changes I just talked about, and it's going to feel really tanky when we do that. So let me throw some of the stuff in the stash here. And like I said, I'm going to have a more complete guide on this build coming out. This is just kind of for fun. We're kind of just blasting. I wanted to show you guys what I was working on, put a video out, because I haven't put one out in a couple days now. So show you guys what I've been working on, how it's been going, what we've been doing, and really just show off what this build is best at, and that is just blasting simulacrums. And it's a lot of fun. As you can see, you know, that was, we basically, I don't know if we didn't have, we had some headhunter stacks to start out there, I think. I just want to show you guys it's not completely reliant on Headhunter at all. You're still really strong without it. And again, we have Soul Eater here, so we're just stomping monsters like we're Godzilla. We didn't even have Berserker on there either. So yeah, we just killed Coastus there, by the way. He popped up and died. A wave 29 Coastus, I think, just insta got popped there. But that was really with Soul Eater stacks. So as you can see, we're on 6 rewards already, so I don't think I've pushed to 7 on this build. There are some builds that can get to 7. This is not one of them. I think you had to be on like a Venom Gyre, Spectral Throw kind of build to get to 7 rewards, but this is a solid 6 rewards every single time, which is really good in Simulacrum. And I've been having just so much fun doing it, honestly. It just feels really nice to play. It's a great mapper, too. The only one downside is it's not great on bosses with phases where they can hit you and you can't hit them, because it's very leech based, right? But everything else, every other kind of content, it kind of just smacks. So show you guys here. We're wave 30 now. I'll do we're gonna get Coastus and Omniphobia. I'll do the burst with the totems when they pop out and show you guys what the damage on them looks like. Hopefully there's not too many. Yeah, here we go. Let me just kind of clear up around them. I think we might have already. No, okay. I think we killed them both. Yeah, we killed them both kind of on accident there. So if you guys did, like, you know, obviously Headhunter's scaling up. We got a little frame drop there, or lag or something. But we got a little, and you can see, you know, what the rewards like. We're almost pushing 7 rewards now. But yeah, the damage scaling is so high that even when we get those Headhunter stacks to really push it over the edge, it just gets into crazy, crazy numbers. As you can see there, we killed Kostas and Omniphobia on wave 30, almost on accident, right? So yeah, really, really good build there. I mean, the damage numbers without any Headhunter buffs are around 80 million, with pretty moderate PoB. I'll post the PoB and show you guys what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's it for this video. That was just wanted to show you guys what we've been working on, and really having a lot of fun with this Boneshatter build. So if you want to try it out, it is a little bit more of an end game build. It's I tried to do a version, kind of trying it out in the Gauntlet. I was playing a little Boneshatter, trying to see if we could go from like kind of solo self-found to end game league start style on Berserker. And it just wasn't quite good enough. I wouldn't be comfortable recommending it to people on League Start. It's just not quite good enough. It kind of struggles around high red maps. I think Karn's Slayer version is probably okay doing a League Start version, but this version, no, it's more just an end game version. More of like when you get some currency, you can transition to this and buy the gear, craft the gear, and start playing it. But yeah, not great from a League Starter. I tried it out. I wanted it to work, but not quite there. So I wasn't comfortable recommending it as that to people. But hey, we're at the point in the league where people want to try out cool new builds, do some end game builds with all the money they have, try some other stuff out. So yeah, definitely give this one a try if you like farming simulacrums, or if you're just mapping. It's a fantastic mapper. I'll do a map showcase and the more complete rundown of this build. But that's gonna be it for this one, guys, and thanks for watching.